Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know, it's your girl MK Imani, and I'm here to show you guys this really pretty and easy crochet look. So if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned and continue to watch the video. Okay guys, so you already know that if you're doing a crochet install, one of the first things that you need to do is make sure that you have a secure braid down. And I think that this is probably one of the most important and crucial steps in this whole process. So that was my braid pattern, and now I'm just going in and trimming my hair. Well, it's really more of like a dusting because trimming needs to be a little bit better. I just took off some of the dead ends, and now I'm just braiding all of the loose braids that I had, and I'm sewing it down. Now, I do not recommend this method. I think that you should already have it flat and not braid it and then sew it down. If you want to, you can do like the crisscross method where you cross the left side of the braids and the right side to the back of your head and then sew it down. Because basically what I had to end up doing was taking all of this down. I had to take my crochet down in the back so that I can make it a little bit flatter. So as you can see, the hair that I'm using in today's video is from Hotbraids, and this is not my first time working with Hotbraids hair. I think that they have some of the best human hair on the market. Every time I use their hair, I'm always so in love with how my hair ends up turning out. The quality is just chef's kiss. But this is their 22-inch kinky straight feather crochet hair, and I did use this hair a little bit in the past, but I ended up taking it down just so I could do a new type of install. So I did dye it black. And now we're getting into the most important part, the crochet. So all I did was take my crochet hook, and you may see me interchangeably use the crochet hook, and I also used the beading tool that I had. The beading tool I used just so that I wouldn't experience as much tugging and pulling on my hair as I would with the crochet hook. But you can use either one, it doesn't really matter. I do think that I prefer the beading tool. However, the one that I used was plastic, so I would probably go in and use a metal one. But for the duration of this video, I used the crochet hook and it worked just fine. As you can see, my hair was not really pulling too much. But yeah, so this is what I was doing. All I did was just pull the crochet hook through my braid, install the hair, and then just pull it through and make a knot. It really is so simple. I just couldn't believe how easy this was. I've done the crochet method before, but I haven't really done it directly on my hair, so this was my first time in doing that. And of course, everything is trial and error. I just had to kind of get my technique right and just see what worked for my hair. But overall, this was a fairly easy install to do. This really took me about 3-ish hours. I did have to go back and kind of fix the braid down method and reinstall my hair in the back of my head. So that's kind of what added on to the time. So with that included, it might have taken longer than 3 hours. But I think that now that I've got the hang of things and I know how to do my braid down, the next time I install this hair, it should be a lot easier. So this hair does come with its own crochet hook, which is what I was using. It does come with some clips. It comes with a edge brush, and yeah, I use those every single time that I get Hotbraids hair. Also, their infamous pink water bottle. Not water bottle. Why would I say that? Spray bottle for your hair. So I use those all the time. If you've watched some of my other videos, you will see that pink spray bottle all the time. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that as well, just some of the products that you get. And yeah, so now I'm just going to continue on and crocheting my hair using that beading tool. But like I said, for the most part, I used the crochet hook that they provided. And this is what my hair looks like about halfway done, and you can already see how thick and full it is. That's one thing that I love about Hotbraids hair, especially this crochet kinky straight hair. It was so thick, and y'all know I love thick hair. I need my hair to be full. I need it to be voluminous. I need it to have body, and that's exactly what I got with this hair. So I think that this was when I completely finished the installation, and look at the length, look at the thickness, like oh my gosh, I cannot believe how nice this hair looks. And surprisingly, for the amount of hair that I had in my head, it was so lightweight, and that's one of my favorite things about the crochet method with this feather crochet, it is so light. So you can put it up, you can keep it down, however you want to style it. You don't have to worry about it being too heavy on your neck. So now I'm just styling the hair, and I always usually go in with this Cream of Nature spray. I will link everything that I use down below, and I'll also use a heat protectant, more so on my leave out, but sometimes I will go in with the heat protectant on the extensions. So I just used that. I kind of rubbed it in pretty thoroughly so that I can get it all in my hair. And I'm just going in and flat ironing it. I love this flat iron. It's a ceramic flat iron by Revlon, I think I want to say. And it was only $20 from Amazon. So I don't get to use it that much because I honestly don't put heat on my hair that much. But when I do, my hair gets silky straight. And I did not even have it on the highest temperature, or I'm sure this hair could get bone straight. But for the most part, it did get pretty straight, but I did end up going in with slightly bigger sections towards the end. And so that kind of contributed to it being a little bit more on the kinky side. But normally, when I wear kinky straight hair, I want it to still have that texture in it just so that it can match my own texture. And I really like the thickness of it. I like texture. Like, I'm never been the type of girl to run away from a texture that matches my hair. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing. Just taking sections and straightening my hair. And it's pretty simple as that. Just nothing too crazy about it. Just straightening my hair. And then I'm going to go in and throw some curls in it. And let's just get into how silky and smooth this hair looks, y'all. I cannot believe this is what this hair looks like. Like, it's so full and luscious. So definitely get you some Hotbraids hair, okay? I promise you guys, I always come and tell you guys the truth about how I feel about different types of hair because nobody wants to waste their money on hair. But I can say that this hair has so far been wonderful. And like I said, this is not the first time that I put this in my hair, but this is just the first time that I'm showcasing it, and you guys can see how it looks for yourself. I mean, it's so thick and full. And now we're just gonna get into how I blended my natural hair with the extensions. So it's actually really easy considering the fact that it's kinky straight, my hair is kinky. So all I gotta do is just press it out a little bit. So I'm going in with my Tresemme heat protectant, which is the heat protectant that I love to use. And then on top of that, I use the Cream of Nature spray that I used previously, and I'm just going in and flat ironing my hair. I know it looks like my hair is smoking, but that's because I just put some product on it, and I really should have waited until it dried just a little bit. But it's not like my hair was damp or anything, but that's why you see that steam coming off. But I just used the flat iron on, I don't even think I went to 400. I think it was on like either 360 or 380. And I just pressed my hair out, and it was really easy to blend because I don't have to worry about getting my hair bone silky straight. And that's why I don't really wear super silky textures anymore, because my hair is just not that girl to be getting so silky and, you know, Brazilian body wave type of look. I just can't do it, and then my hair is just gonna end up puffy. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So healthy looking, really nice and shiny. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I had to do. And I love this crochet because it's so flexible. Like, you can really throw your hair and toss it any type of way. You can put it up, you can do a bun, you can do half up, half down, and it'll look completely seamless. And with the sewing, you kind of can do the same thing, but it's just not as flexible. So that's why I really am starting to love the crochet hair. And this is what it looked like in a ponytail. And of course I had to go in and do some extra styling because I like straight hair, but I like for my hair to have a little bit of body. And so I went and just cut a little bit off the ends. I layered it a little bit, and this is how it looked the next day. I just curled it with my flat iron, and then I went in with some flexi rods. So I am the queen of the flexi rods. I'm the queen of the rollers, really. Like, I'm gonna roll my hair up every single night if I have to. But normally I will add a little bit of mousse, but I think this night I didn't add any because this was night 2 of me having flexi rods in. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I did add a little bit of the Lottie Body foam in it so that it can have just a little bit more hold. But this is what it looked like. Y'all know I love me some curls. I just love how juicy they look. I love that it gives my hair the body that I like. And this hair is just so thick. It just makes everything looks so luxurious. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just going in and layering it a bit more, because when it comes to the curls, I call it hot dog curls, where they're just all one length. They look really flat, really plain, really boring. And you know, we don't give that over here on this channel. So as much as I didn't want to cut this hair, I knew that it had to be done. And I definitely don't regret it at all, because it just really elevated the style to a whole new level. So you can see it looks a lot better in terms of just where the curls are falling. And I'm going to go in and hit my leave out just a little bit more, but I do not flat iron my leave out every single day. Y'all, that is how you're going to get heat damage. But I'm really trying to not do heat. But of course, for this style, I just had to use heat, and I really love the way that this looks. This is the final result. I really hope you guys like it. Thank you so much to Hotbraids for trusting me again by sending me this hair. But like I say, all reviews are those of my own. I'm not going to fabricate anything. But yeah, I just really, really, really love this hair. Like, I cannot believe how beautiful this looks. I really want to install this again. I don't know when. Well, I still have it in my hair now, and it still holds up amazingly. But now I'm just trying out a few different styles. So I did leave out a little bit of hair in the back so I could put it up in a ponytail, which is something that I never do. Like, I don't even know if I've ever done a back leave out style before. So yeah, this is new to me, but look at how thick that ponytail is, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, I just look so cute with my hair up. But yeah, guys, and then I just did a little flip over moment. Y'all know I love me a little flip over, so I just think this was so beautiful. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.